Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So this is a very different video from what I've filmed before. It's going to be a books and makeup tag, and I am going to attempt to do my makeup on camera for the first time. And I've never tried doing my makeup on camera with only the help of the viewfinder because I don't really have a mirror that I can keep here. So this is going to be a little tricky, but I'm gonna do my best. Also, I don't have all the physical copies of books with me just because that would be too much along with doing my makeup. So I'm just going to talk about them and put the thumbnail here maybe so that you can just see the book I'm talking about. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. I'm going to be reading the questions and then answering. Also, my makeup routine is not like really detailed, so I might not use all the products that are required in the tag. And secondly, this is not my everyday makeup routine. It's just like a basic thing I'm doing because I'm kind of lazy and it is 4:45 p.m. and I don't really have the entire day to be wearing this anyway. So let's get started. So the first question, or the tag question prompt, is for primer. I use a lot of different primers, but during summer I don't really like to use a lot of primer just because it's really hot and sticky outside. But for the sake of this video, I am going to be using a primer that I do like using, and that is the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. This is how it looks. It's a really pretty glass bottle and there's like a dropper. So I'm just going to use very little of this. And the prompt is pick a book that left a lasting impression on you. I think the book I would pick for this is A Man Called Ove by Frederick Beckman. This is a book that I read in one of my vlogs as well, and it is such a touching book. I mean, it's about Ove and you know, his life, and it's not really anything like crazy. It's kind of mundane, but I found it to be so like sad and really touching. It definitely made me cry at many points, like many points. And if you want to know more about my entire review, you can watch my reading vlog, and you know, I have talked about the book there. But I did really love the book and I gave it 5 stars, and it was my first 5-star of this entire year, I mean of 2022. I don't think I can tell more without giving spoilers, because all the book, like the summary of the book tells you is that Ove is grumpy, and yeah, that's about it. But would highly suggest reading that. The next prompt is for foundation, and that is favorite first book in a series. First of all, I do not use foundation. I really hate foundation, so I'm gonna be using a tinted sunscreen. This is by Lotus and it's an SPF 70 sunscreen, but it's also tinted, so that's really nice. It's not like a lot of coverage or anything. And the first book in a series that's my favorite, probably it will be a tie between Harry Potter and Throne of Glass, because both of the series are really dear to me, I feel, because I started reading them when I just started getting back into reading, because I was a reader when I was really young, but then I stopped reading because of school, obviously, and then I got back into it, and reading Harry Potter was so magical. And then after that I found Throne of Glass, and I just fell so much in love with reading. So that's one reason why they're both like my favorite in a series, and both the series are just my favorite. Yeah, doing makeup on camera is really difficult. I don't even know what I'm doing. The next prompt is eyebrows, and it says pick a book you think everyone should read. I honestly never do my eyebrows this early, and I don't really do my eyebrows. I just set them with this clear gel by Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. This is how it looks, so I'm just gonna use that. I don't really know if I should be doing this before I do my eyeshadow, but okay. As for a book that I feel everybody should read, it's probably The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, because it's just such a phenomenal book. Oh my god, I got it on my hair. Should have probably tied my hair up. But I think it's such a phenomenal and important book, especially for this age. And yeah, I will say no more than that. You should probably read it if you want to know what I'm talking about. And also, I really like how it tackles the whole glamour that you get in Hollywood. Like, things seem so much nice, but they aren't always like that. Like, you know, it's not as easy as it may seem. That's all. The next prompt. Okay, the next prompt is for concealer. Pick some characters that you wish didn't exist. And I would say Umbridge from Harry Potter. I absolutely despised and just hated her. And yeah, that's about it. I do not really use concealer for my face, but I do use it sometimes as a primer for my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do that. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in light. And I'm just gonna dab that on my eyelids very lightly. The next prompt is for powder, which is to pick a favorite last book in a series. I do not use powder, so I'm gonna skip it, but my favorite last book in a series has to be Kingdom of Ash. Throne of Glass was such a long series for me with like 7 or 8 books, and Kingdom of Ash was just, I loved it. It was a really big book. It was like 900 pages or nearly 1,000, and definitely some things happened at the very end that I didn't really like, but it was also kind of realistic, so I feel, you know, it's okay. The next step is eyeshadow, and it is to pick a book with your favorite colors on the cover. That's so difficult for me. I don't know, but I really like turquoise or mint green or just, you know, like bluish green colors. So I think one of them would be The House in the Cerulean Sea. I absolutely love the cover on that one. I also really love the cover on A Sprinkle of Sorcery, or just the entire series of A Pinch of Magic. And yeah, I mean, there's so many covers I love, but those probably are some that I like. I will be doing my eyeshadow using the Etude House Lingerie Backstage palette. This is how the palette looks like. It's a very pretty, subtle palette. It's got like a mix of pinks and mauves and like a few golds, browns. I'm gonna use this light pink shade here all over my eyes. Oh, gladly I have a mirror now, so I'm just gonna use that. Etude House is probably, I feel, the most underrated brand when it comes to eyeshadows. I really love how their sparkles are, and they're actually really good priced for the quality. Okay, now I'm gonna put a shimmer on my eyes. I'm gonna be using this just in the center of my eyes. Okay, that's about it for my eyeshadow. I don't know if I did a good job because there's not enough light in here, so yeah, I couldn't really tell, but I'm gonna go to the next prompt, and that is eyeliner, and just pick a dark and mysterious book. I don't really wear eyeliner on like a regular basis, so I'm gonna be skipping it for today, but a dark and mysterious book I would say is actually a book I'm currently reading, which is Verity by Colleen Hoover. I am really enjoying it so far. I am 57% of the way through, and I'm hoping to probably finish it today or tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna like it like at the end, but I am really loving it so far, and it is definitely dark and mysterious. The next is mascara, and it's Pick a Long Book. I don't want to use mascara either. I don't really use mascara every day as well because I hate taking off mascara and eyeliner. It's just such a mess that I tend to ignore or avoid using it if I'm not really like going out. So I'm just gonna talk about the long book. A long book. I actually think one of the longest books I've definitely read is Kingdom of Ash. Oh, another one is A Court of Silver Flames, which was also really long. I think, yeah, A Court of Silver Flames. It was really fun. Definitely took me a while to read entirely, but it's a long book and it's a good one. Okay, the next step is blush, and it's pick a book with a cringe-worthy romance. I don't know. I don't really read like a lot of romance books, so it's a little confusing for me. Oh, I think I could just like mention Throne of Glass because there was a lot of romance in it and it was kind of cringy at times, but it was definitely worth it. I really love Throne of Glass, even with all the crazy scenes. So yeah, Throne of Glass. I mean, any of the books after I feel the third book. Yeah, because the first two are just, the romance is not it. I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown crushed creamy color for cheeks and lips. This is a new product that they launched and I got it because I wanted to try it and I'm really liking it. I don't like powder blushes, so I'm glad that they launched this because it's quite hygienic to use as well. You just take out a little bit of the blush. Like I literally take a drop and I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks and blend that in. It's so dark in here now. Okay, the next is probably highlighter. That's pick a book that brightens your day. Probably a book by Jenny Colgan. Honestly, any book by Jenny Colgan always brightens my day. So one of them is definitely Little Beat Street Bakery or The Summer Seaside Kitchen. I love them so much and yeah, you can see I am so happy just talking about them. So that, and the highlighter I'm using is a MAC stroke cream. So I got this as a free sample with one of my purchases and I've still not run out, which is crazy, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of that and just use that as the highlight on my cheekbones. Okay, the next prompt, I hope it's like the last one. Yep, it is the last one, and that's lipstick, and it's your favorite book, Kiss. Honestly, I don't think I have a favorite book, Kiss. Probably one of the books that I really love all the kissing scenes in is A Court of Mist and Fury, because I'm not gonna say who and who just because spoilers, but I guess you'd know it if you have watched my vlogs, because I've been rambling about A Court of Thorns and Roses since forever. I mean, not since forever, but I did make a vlog again talking about A Court of Mist and not A Court of Mist and Fury, but the entire series, so you can watch those vlogs if you're interested. But yeah, that is the book. And the last product for this video is gonna be the Bobbi Brown Brownie lipstick. This is a really pretty pink brown lipstick and I'm just going to be using that. Again, I will need a mirror for this because I can't wear a lipstick without a mirror. I'm just gonna use my palette mirror and here we go. This is such a balmy lipstick. It almost feels like a lip balm. And there you have it. I also use this lipstick sometimes as a blush because it is actually quite blendable if you just use it with your fingers and blend that in. There you go. It's super pretty. I'm just gonna do that on the other cheek as well because why not? But there you have it, my entire makeup done and the books and makeup tag done. This was not like a heavy face of makeup, so it doesn't really feel like much, but it was fun filming this. I hope you enjoyed as well. I'm gonna go and clean this entire mess now, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you soon in a new one. Let me know if you do love makeup, what you like to use and stuff like that. Oh my god, why am I getting so like I was saying, if you do use makeup, let me know what your favorite products are down in the comment section because I would like to have some suggestions, even though I don't need to buy any more makeup right now. I'll see you soon in a new video. Bye, take care.